Welcome to a Pokemon Unite showcase on Gengar. Gengar is a squishy melee speedster and special attacker. He's an assassin that will one-shot other squishy Pokemon and will therefore go to the jungle to quickly level up to be effective at killing in any of the lanes. Your passive ability is Levitate, which will increase movement speed by 10% when you've been out of combat for at least 5 seconds. Basic attacks become boosted every third attack, dealing extra damage and teleporting you to the enemy, which will even go through walls. At level 1, you can start off with either Will-O-Wisp or Lick. Will-O-Wisp launches 3 wisps of flame, damaging and reducing damage by 10% for 2 seconds. A single enemy can only be damaged by 2 wisps. Lick will damage enemies in front and pull them towards you. Your next auto attack will also become boosted. At level 5, you'll upgrade Lick to Dream Eater or Hex. At level 5, you'll also become Haunter, which gains Spellvamp, meaning he'll get healed with every spell he hits. Dream Eater will launch an orb that will put an enemy to sleep for 1 second. If used again while they are affected by Dream Eater, you'll teleport behind them for an attack, healing damage, healing you, boosting your next attack, and reducing the cooldown on your other move by 2 seconds. If you kill an enemy player, the cooldown on Dream Eater will reset. Hex lets you vanish and teleport to an enemy to deal damage in a radius around where you appear, and will boost your next auto attack. You also become intangible while disappearing. If this hits an enemy that is afflicted by a status condition like burn, sleep, poison, paralysis, or freeze, then the Hex damage is doubled and the cooldown will be reduced by 85%. At level 7, you'll upgrade Will-O-Wisp to Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb. Shadow Ball will deal damage to all enemies in a line, slowing them by 90% for 1 second and reduce special defense for 3 seconds. Sludge Bomb will damage and poison enemies in a designated area for 5 seconds, damaging them over time. At level 9, Gengar learns Phantom Ambush, which will let you jump to a designated area and allow you to start sneaking for 7 seconds, gaining 30% increased movement speed, becoming invisible, and boosting your next auto attack. Moves and auto attacks can still be used, but they'll cancel the move and make you visible again. If you use the Unite move again, however, it'll be a great initiation tool, dealing good damage to enemies in the area and decreasing their movement speed by 50% for 1.5 seconds. Early on, Ghastly will be pretty weak, which is why he'll go to the jungle to quickly become Haunter, who now can help gank a lane and hopefully cause a snowball effect early on if played right. Haunter can still struggle, however, till he's Gengar if he's inexperienced or if the enemy team is ready with stuns or good defense and heals. Either way, both Haunter and Gengar will have incredible burst damage overall. His effectiveness will, however, drop a bit for the last 2 minutes, but he will still be really good at killing off squishy carries in the backline. You'll either go for Dream Eater and Shadow Ball, which synergize together. This build focuses more on ranged single-target assassination that looks to get resets off of KOs, but requires you to aim very well. The ideal combo if you're close already is to go for Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, boosted attack, Dream Eater, Shadow Ball into a boosted attack. If you are at longer range, the ideal combo to go for is Shadow Ball, Dream Eater again, Shadow Ball into a boosted attack. You can also do Hex and Sludge Bomb since they synergize together through Sludge Bomb applying poison first and allowing Hex to deal more damage and reduce its cooldown. These moves also auto-aim, which can be helpful and will be better against tankier enemies. The way you counter Gengar is by stunning him and quickly focusing him since he's squishy himself. You can also counter the Hex build with a full heal since it gets rid of the poison and won't let him reset the cooldown on Hex, or having a move like Safeguard which purges the status conditions. Dream Eater and Shadow Ball will still be good, but is a lot more about dodging the abilities since they have to be aimed pretty well. For items, you'll want Double Glasses for increased special damage and either a defensive item like Focus Band or even more spell damage and cooldown reduction like Shell Bell. For battle items, you'll either want the eject button for mobility and escapes, or full heal to be harder to stop and kill. For emblems, you'll want to focus on maxing out black, which is cooldown reduction, and green, which is special attack. Keep in mind that this is just a basic showcase, as with the nature of MOBAs, patches will be rebalancing and changing a few things on abilities, moves, items, or even the stage. You can also check out the website unitedb.com or the MathCore Discord for the current best builds on each Pokemon in Unite, as the meta develops. There is even an emblem builder on unitedb.com. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy these videos and find them helpful, then please consider helping me out on Patreon.